Yo, what's going on, guys? Oblivious Bomb, Bernard Bats, Corey, and Jay Moore, what's going on, guys? Welcome aboard. Delta Airlines Flight 1919 from New York, LaGuardia to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Flight time is going to be 2 hours 46 minutes gate to gate. So let's hop in and get going here. We got lots of ATC. We got a little bit of ATC here in New York, and then of course full ATC for our arrival in Minneapolis. So let's jump in the left seat, and we'll start boarding. And we can jump into the FMC. We're on the ground at LaGuardia. That's KLGA. We're at gate Delta 1. GPS coordinates LGA 2 KMSP. Flight number is Delta 1919. I don't know what runway we're gonna get. Actually, let's go ahead and listen to the Addons. Let me get this up. Show who's online. Alright, LaGuardia Addons on 2705.
The vicinity of LaGuardia Airport.
Right,
Operate for encounter on mode.
Since that voice is so annoying, I'm just gonna read this. LaGuardia information Bravo is current. Winds 130 at 8 knots, 10-mile visibility, scattered at 3,000, broken at 4,600, overcast at 7,500. Whoops, I need that to stay up. Overcast at 7,500, temperature 23, dew point 17, altimeter 3025. So we'll make sure that's set real quick. 3025. ILS runway 22 approach in use, departing runway 13. Notices to airmen, crane located 1.46 miles east of runway 31 final, 2.2 miles to LaGuardia, VOR 406 Minneapolis, what am I talking about? 406 MSL. Flagged and lighted. CPD operational. Is that BIV of LaGuardia Airport? Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Read back all runway and taxiway hold short instructions. Advise you after information Bravo. So it's going to be runway 13 for departure. And we'll see if I get a CPD in a second then. Or did I already get one? No? Okay. Well, if we don't get one in the next few minutes, we'll just give him a call. Runway... Wait, what the heck runway was it? Departing runway 13, so we'll put that in here, 13. Alright, we're going to go here, 0, fuel weight 115.3, we got about 5 reserves, cost index is going to be 38. Or actually, I don't know what the cost index is for Delta, but we'll just put 38. Cruising at flight level 340. Outside air temperature, and taking off runway. Wait, why the heck do I keep forgetting what runway? 13. Runway 13. Okay. Taking off 13. There we go. So that's 7,300 feet. So let's just do 26 with 5 flaps. Center of gravity, V speeds 145. So we'll set 155 up here. Cole West, what's up? You got notified tonight? Nice. good to hear. 155. That can be armed. Flight director can come on. And we'll make sure the trim is set 4.9, which it pretty much already is about right there. So that looks good. Alright. Right, so we got radar vectors to GAYEL, although we're probably going to be put on the LaGuardia 5 departure. So let me just read this real quick. Takeoff runway 13, Coney climb, turbojets only, requires minimum ATC climb of 900 feet per nautical mile to 1500 if unable, advise ATC. Climbing right turn heading 180 to intercept CRI radial 043, do not exceed 230 knots until intercepting CRI radial 043 to CRI VOR, then on CRI radial 223, cross LaGuardia 2.5 DME at or above 1500, maintain 5000, thence expect vectors to assigned route fix, expect clearance to filed altitude, flight level within 10 minutes after departure. And then there's a note here, it says GAYEL departures, expect vectors to DPK radial 320. So that sounds really confusing. But 134 heading 180, I don't know if he's gonna put us on the Coney climb or what. Oh wait, no, holy crap, looking closer at this. There's a bunch of different climbs. There's the Coney climb, Flushing climb, Maspeth climb, Whitestone climb. So let me look at this again. Alright, well, since we're going to GAYEL, it's actually probably going to be the 050, the Flushing climb, I think. So let's look at this again. Flushing climb, runway 13, Flushing climb, climb heading 134. Yeah, I totally read the wrong departure. Climb heading 134 to LaGuardia 2.5 DME, then left turn heading 050, maintain 5000, then expect radar vectors. Flushing climb 134 to LaGuardia 2.5, 050. Yeah, that's a lot more simple. 050. Alright, well, let's get our clearance really quick. LaGuardia Tower's on 18.7. Actually, want to pick up Addons real quick. One more time, make sure we still have the current Addons. Information Bravo still current, so let's give a tower call. 18.7. Yo, what's up, Glenn? How you doing, man? How was your landing in London? Jeckham, what's up? I remember you, man. 118.7. See what's going on. I don't think it's too busy. Yeah, just me. And I don't think we got a PDC, so we are gonna have to call him. Make sure, yeah, that was just the last Addons. Okay, and the departure frequency is going to be 2532. Alright. LaGuardia Tower, good evening. Delta 1919, information Bravo, IFR to Minneapolis, please.
Delta 1919, right tower, good afternoon. Right to Minneapolis International Airport, flying Golden 5 departure. redirecting GAYEL and add files. iFly SID, departure is on 125.32 plus 1126.
Okay, we're cleared to Minneapolis via LaGuardia 5 departure. Radar vector is GAYEL. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency 125.32. And squawk 1127, I believe it was, Delta 1919.
Delta 1919 negative. That's the Goldman 5 departure. Goldman 5 RNAV departure of LaGuardia. And squawk code was 1127. 1126 to 1126.
Okay, it's the Golden departure and the squawk 1126 for Delta 1919.
Delta 1919, readback is correct. Pushing start at your discretion. Call medic taxi.
Okay, we'll call for taxi, Delta 1919. Alright, let's get the squawk code in there. It's kind of hard to hear him over the freaking loading going on. 26. Okay, so it's not the LaGuardia 5 departure. I'm looking at the completely wrong departure. So, and Goldman 5. There we go. Okay, we got it. To GAYEL. Alright, cool. Alright, strict compliance to track and altitude restrictions is mandatory. Aircraft performance may require reduced airspeed to comply with altitude restrictions. Advise ATC on initial contact if unable to comply with climb gradient requirements. Traffic file biggies do not exceed. That's not us. All aircraft expect vectors after Goldman. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is going to be much more simple. Do not exceed 220 knots until passing mast. Alright. It's going to be a pretty quick climb out. All below 220 knots until mast. So climb heading 1340, intercept course 185 to cross Kiwi at or above 2,500, then on 236. Follow the pretty picture until you get to Goldman. Then on heading 340 for vectors on course, maintain 5,000 or signed by ATC, expect clearance to filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. Okay, so our top altitude is 5,000. And our initial heading is 134. Alright, so let's do our routing real quick. Goldman 5 departure. To GAYEL. WOZEE. Via Quebec 818, Q818, NOSIK, there you are, K, NOSIK, to ZOHAN, ZOHAN via Q812, and then CEWDA, And then we're on the Muscle 3 arrival. Yeah, CEWDA. I don't know how that's pronounced. Activate, execute. Alright, I'm going to change this real quick. Balance. Alright, I just wanted to lower that a little bit. I'm going to go to... What am I doing? V-speeds change, so we'll set those 44 now. So 154 there. Alright, we got the MCP set. Squawk code's in. Our routing's done. Make sure this all looks good. Kiwi, Trisk, Mast. And then Goldman, heading 340 vector to GAYEL. Perfect. And then the whole route down to Wolves in, and then we'll try to get the rest of that programmed in once we get in the air. Make sure it looks good, nice on the ND. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Plan. Okay, so yeah, straight out and then right turn like this. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to set heading 185. Alright, that'll make more sense to me. Alright, we're almost ready to get out of here. We just got to get the overhead panel set. Fuel pumps, yaw damper, window heat, hydraulics, pressurization, going up to 34,000. And the landing altitude in Minneapolis. What's up, ZE Akaba? And Alan. Yeah, what's up, Eric, our controller? How's it going, man? Yeah, thank you, man. Alright, where are we? Oh yeah, I need to look up Minneapolis. Minneapolis. Alright, cool. 842 feet, so we'll set 850 up here. And APU starts. Okay, I need ACARs. Alright, LaGuardia to Minneapolis. Our alternate is Milwaukee. Flight level 34,000, Boeing 737-800. Call sign south. No, not Southwest. Delta. Delta 1919. I swear to God, at some point tonight, I'm gonna say Southwest. VATSIM. Alright, start log. Alright, we're gonna need some lights up in here. Ag. God damn it. As it starts... Oops. Getting dark. Yeah, well, we don't really need that. It's still a little light outside. Or actually, no, it's not. It's like completely dark. God, that took longer setting up than I thought. Last time I looked outside, it was like still light. So yeah, we can get this on. Alright, plan our pushback real quick. Let's see, what are we going to do in this situation? Could push straight back, and then have it bring us forward. And then we'll go up here. Alright, that looks good.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, APU available. Let's get that on. APU bleed on. Packs are off. Ready to start the engines, so let's request pushback now.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Disconnect GPU, remove chocks.
Good afternoon, folks. From the cockpit, I'd like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just waiting to get some of our performance numbers and the clearance from air traffic control, and we should be underway. It's our pleasure having you on board with us today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Should be underway here shortly. Thanks for flying with Delta X.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, cool. Let's get the anti-collision light on.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta. Please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible. Allow those passengers behind
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
larger rollerboard. Please place it in the overhead bins. Either.
Okay, here we go.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Start at number 2. Here's 25.
Boarding door. You must please place these items into airplane mode or turn off your cellular service. Please also note that if you will be working on a laptop computer or enjoying any other larger electronic devices, they must be stowed either in a bag under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Please do not stow these items in the seat pocket in front of you, place them directly on the floor, or hold them on your lap during taxi, takeoff, and landing. This is not just a Delta policy, but an FAA regulation for your safety. So I'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
Let's start number 1.
securely fastened. Your tray tables and carry-in items stowed. Your seat backs in the upright and locked position, and your aisle armors are lowered.
It's 25. Am I going to do a flight after this? I don't know. We're going to see how late it is once we arrive. Alright, there we go. That can go to continuous. Gen power. APU off. I'll wait to turn on the taxi lights so we don't blind these guys on the ground. Taxi lights. We can get the probe heat on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, auto brakes RTO, and we'll do flaps 5. Flight control check. Left aileron, right aileron, elevators up and down, and rudder left and right. Free and correct.
May not be used in flight at any time. You'll find additional information regarding electronic devices in the in-flight information section of SkyMag.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Sweet. Alright, am I forgetting anything? We can, Squawk Charlie. Alright, we'll make sure... Do I still have that? Oh, no I don't. Ah, screw it. Alright, make sure we get departure frequency 25.32 and stand by. $25.32. Alright, that works, and we are ready to taxi. Let me just refer to my airport diagram. Alright, we're coming out of terminal, wherever the hell we are, terminal Delta. Right over there. Perfect for the longest taxi ever, so. Alright, cool. Let's call for taxi. Get the show on the road. And Tower Delta 1919, ready for taxi.
Delta 1919, 13, Taxiways, Bravo, Papa, cross runway 22.
Okay, runway 13 via Bravo, Papa, cross runway 22, Delta 1919. Alright. Bravo, Papa, cross 22. Nice and simple. So let's see if I can find Bravo. Alright, let's get the parking brake off. And taxi lights on. And we'll get the dome light off. Alright. Perfect, the taxi line disappears. Now we'll follow the green line over here. Okay, this is Zulu, I think, intersects with Bravo. hell did Bravo go? Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. I was like, there's no way, I just got lost. Alright, let's get some speed up here. Get to the other side of the runway.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, we want to thank you for paying attention.
Jesus Christ, that is the longest safety demonstration ever. Alright, my weather client is saying 3024, so I'm going to trust that to be a little bit more accurate. Dre New Edition, what's up? Welcome aboard. We're heading to Minneapolis for the Friday Night Ops event. Frederick Toth, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Fuzzy, what's up? Last flight of the night, it might be. I'm still thinking about it. So, I don't know, we're going to be getting in a little bit late already. It's going to be almost 9 o'clock my time. But we'll see if we make good time. I might squeeze in a short hop. Alright, we're on Papa now, cross runway 22. Should look both ways. We look good. Wow, we actually made really good time to the other side of the runway. Nice. Did not take long. Slow down a bit here. Notify the cabin.
Gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
Have a good flight.
Holy shit. Whoa, let's hold short. And Delta 1919, ready to go, runway 13.
Delta 1919, 505 departure, wind 120 at 8, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Okay, we're cleared for takeoff, runway 13, Delta 1919. Okay, we're clear to go. Strobes on, landing lights on. Approach path is indeed clear. We're lined up, good to go. Start the clock. 40% power. Whoa, what the heck? Toga. It's checked.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. nice right turn. Direct to Kiwi.
1000.
Delta 1992, departure.
Switching to departure, Delta 1919. Good night. Okay, let's get the autopilot on. Make sure we're direct. Kiwi. Execute. Flaps 1 and over to departure. Flaps up. New York Center, good evening, Delta 1919, climbing 3.6 for 5,000.
Thousand to go.
Delta 1919, New York Center, radar contact. Depart Golden, heading to 340, climb and maintain 15,000.
Okay, we'll depart Goldman, heading 340, climb and maintain 15,000, Delta 1919.
Center, Mike Whiskey, ready for takeoff for lane 34. November 4, Mike Whiskey, wind 010 at 4.
Oh, whoops, we're only cleared up to 15. Alright.
Clear for takeoff 34 for Mike Whiskey.
Now we can look out the window. A little bit. Actually, there's still more work to do. I gotta get the retractables off.
Delta 118, 5 miles from Misaki. Turn right heading 060.
Taxi lights off.
Maintain 3,000 so established. For the ILS Zibo runway 9 right approach.
Roger, 060, the heading, maintain 3,000 established for the approach.
There's LaGuardia.
Right.
I have a joystick, yes, Fuzzy. I use a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. But I don't have rudder pedals or anything like that. Holy moly, we are going through clouds.
Delta 1919, this is direct GAYEL, going to maintain flight level 340.
Okay, clear direct GAYEL up to flight level 340, Delta 1919. And we're cleared all the way up 340. Landing lights can come
Delta
off.
118, wind 100 at 11, gust 19, and then right clear lane.
We ask that you also please remember to use caution
Clear land, Delta 118.
overhead bins. To prevent injury, articles that may have shifted during takeoff. Now reach an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices. And a listing of these devices can be found in Scan Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it will be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as our fresh eats items can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 50% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. Each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. Online, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand
Southwest
Southwest 186 near Kenneth Squawk
You'll find that this
6674.
screen will work
Mo
best with a
Charlie.
light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flight.
Chase Yuri, what's up? Welcome aboard. You have a question? Go ahead, man. Use the key binds as rudders. No, I have a yaw axis on my joystick.
Southwest 186 near center radar contact. Proceed direct Sparta, Sierra Alpha X-ray.
How do you turn the plane on the taxiways? Alright, yeah, I think I know what might be able to do that. You go over here on the iPad, go to Settings and Features, and then I believe it's under Hardware Config, and you want to change the Nosewheel axis. Now, depending on what you use to steer, you'll change that. For me, it's yaw. But yeah, play around with one of this setting here. One of these should work for you.
For my question, direct Bridgeport, I'm going to be off comms for about 5 minutes. And for my question, Roger.
Alright, let's get this to standard. Yeah, no problem, man. Do Jamaica to Grand Cayman. Nice, man. Yo, what's up, David, over on Twitch? Moose is going to fly from Boston tonight, so to let you know. Okay, cool, man. Oh yeah, it looks like he's live right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to go check his stream out in a sec. And David12306, what's up? Can you do Panama City to Medellin, Colombia, flight to Copa Airlines? Possibly.
Aircraft here is closing in 5 minutes.
How long is this flight? It is 2 hours and 46 minutes. What songs do you listen to? Me? I like rock and roll music. How do I turn on the taxiway on FSX? Are you messing with me, man?
American 919, sir, are you voice capable? Alright, so okay, American 919, turn right heading 185, wind 110 at 12, runway 13 right, clear takeoff.
Flying right now on Project FLAi to Honolulu. Nice, man.
November 48 Charlie, Philadelphia, altimeter 303.
hopefully after New York we get a little bit of break in the ATC. That way I can step away and make some coffee, stay awake. Looks like Cleveland Center is going to be offline, so I might... Or actually, does our flight plan take us into Canada? Oh my god, it does. Or wait. Yeah, we go right over Toronto. Damn it. Alright. So we're gonna have Toronto Center is on, and then of course Minneapolis Center is on after that. But I guess this is what I signed up for. From
American
Vegas.
919 year kilometer contact, how to maintain 7,000 altitude.
Have a good flight. I'll bring up my microphone settings next time. Thanks for flying on VATSIM. No problem, man. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thanks for your ATC service.
Maintain flight level 200.
And Delta 118, shut out the gate. Thanks for the service. Have a great weekend.
Cheers, good night. Southwest 186, maintain flight level 200. Southwest 186, maintain flight level 200.
Yeah, I figured that, Corey.
Southwest 186, the proper response is to read back with...
God damn it, every time I hear a Southwest call sign I jump, because I'm so used to Southwest. I swear I'm gonna say Southwest as my call sign at some point tonight. Try to be conscious of it.
Attention all aircraft in your center closing at this time. All aircraft remaining in frequencies for which we time.
Thanks for the...
If you bring a website over, I can help you track me if you want. Are you on VATSIM? Because I got VATSpy open right now. See anybody from Vegas to Hawaii right now on VATSpy, so I guess you're not on VATSIM. Oh right, you're on Project FLAi. We only got about a couple thousand more feet to go. We'll level off. Hopefully chill for a little bit before it goes crazy. Alright, yeah, I'll bring up VATSpy for you guys so you see how how crazy it is. Alright, so we just took off out of LaGuardia. Here's us, Delta 1919. Headed over to Minneapolis.
$1,000 to go.
By the time we get there, it's going to be complete madness. They're up to 91 arrivals, 20 departures. Let's see if I can find myself. There I am. Right in the middle of this mess. Actually, we look like to be on the tail end of a lot of people, but there's also all these other departing traffic. St. Louis from Chicago, Winnipeg. Hey, this is the Flying Moose, Delta 1990 from Boston. That's funny. From yeah, Des Moines, Chicago, Milwaukee, Kansas City, Charlotte, Atlanta, Washington National, Indianapolis, Denver, Tokyo. Oh, these ones already arrived. So this is gonna be a hell of a night. See, where the heck is he? Oh, he's still on the ground, okay. That's good, because we have a similar call sign, 1990. He's Delta 1990, I'm Delta 1919, so I'm glad that we're not going to have to share frequencies. Oh yeah, I forgot we leveled off.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Sir, meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
Indeed. It's time to chill a little. What? Oh, this thing again. What the hell? I don't know what's up with this glitch, but I find that it goes away if I turn this off. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just leave that off for now. Windshield effects. I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully that'll get updated. Or that'll get fixed in the next update. And hopefully they work out the kinks in the autopilot as well, because I've noticed some bugs. Okay, let's look at the clock. 0206 Zulu, that is 8:06 my time, which is in about an hour and a half. So far we're making pretty good time. We're actually going to get there a little bit earlier than I was expecting, so we actually might have time to do a real short hop. I'm thinking either it's going to have to be to like Chicago or maybe like Kansas City or something, somewhere close by. There's not too many options, I don't think, out at Minneapolis that are short. What's up, Spencer? Welcome aboard, man. Yeah, about an hour and 40 minutes, I should say, for the arrival time. But we will be starting our descent at 0148, which is in about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, what the heck? New York Center got off. Let's switch over to advisory. Oh, attention all aircraft, New York Center is now closed. I missed that. Cool, that means I am going to have an opportunity to go make some coffee in a second. Southern Air Flyer, thanks for following, man. Appreciate that. Climbing up the ladder. Getting close to 75 followers over on Twitch, so that's exciting. We'll get to we'll hit 100 soon enough. sorry, I had my microphone muted. Is this the last flight today? It might be. But we are making pretty good time, so I might have time to squeeze in like one more quick flight from like Minneapolis to Chicago or Kansas City or something like that. Hey, what's up, Hockeyman02? Welcome aboard. I've recently been loving your videos after looking at all the X-Plane channels. Yours is definitely the most organized and fun to watch. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. What computer do you use for gaming? I have an Alienware Aurora R6. You can find all the specs in the description below. Yeah, I just recently got X-Plane, like, well, how long has it been? Like, almost 2 weeks ago. But, yeah, I've been really enjoying it so far. we got about an hour and 15 minutes to TOD. What's up, Robocop? Welcome aboard, man. Albany to Baltimore going. Nice, man. Know why I'm doing a return flight? That's fun to do return flights sometimes. Got me as a subscriber, so you'll see me often. Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Let's see, where are we here? All right, we're gonna be hitting Toronto airspace pretty soon, so I'm gonna run real quick and make some coffee. Hopefully before we get over to his airspace. But it'll only take a couple minutes anyway, so I will be right back.
Niagara Falls INTL Information Whiskey. 0 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 4,800 broken, 6,800 broken, temperature 22, dew point 12. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 4800 broken, 6800 broken, temperature 22, dew point 12. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 4800 broken, 6800 broken, temperature 22, dew point 12. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 4800 broken, 6800 broken, temperature 22, dew point 12. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 4800 broken, 6800 broken, temperature 22, dew point 12. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 4800 broken, 6800 broken, temperature 22, dew point 12. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 3100 scattered, 5100 scattered, temperature 22, dew point 0. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 F10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 3100 scattered, 5100 scattered, temperature 22, dew point 0. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey. Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 F10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 3100 scattered, 5100 scattered, temperature 22, dew point 0. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 10 left, 10 right, departing runways 10 left, 10 right, 06. Advise on initial contact you have whiskey.
I hope you guys didn't have to listen to that for too long.
Niagara Falls INTL information whiskey. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 F10, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 3100 scattered, 5100 scattered, temperature
it's right there.
22.
Randomly pick up an Addons. Let's check out the weather in Minneapolis. St. Paul is reporting winds 150 at 9, gusting to 20 knots, so we'll expect some bumps on the way down at the moment. Good visibility, few at 5,000. Temperature 27, dew point 21, altimeter 2974. So we'll set 2974 all the way down. Oh crap, 2577. Yeah, 77, there we go. Toronto Center, good evening, Delta 1919, flight level 340.
Delta 1919, good evening, Toronto Center, squawk 0553.
Squawk 0553, Delta 1919. Apparently I didn't have enough time to make coffee. Oops, 553, and we'll ident.
Delta 1919, radar identified.
Delta 1919. Okay, we're all good now, going through Toronto Center. We're just passing to the south of Toronto. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that off the right wing. Might be a little cloudy. Yeah, so this would be what looks to be... Oh yeah, there's a Toronto airport. Awesome. We got about an hour to go before our TOD, and we'll be arriving in about an hour and 20 minutes. Should invest into X-Plane further if you like it. Yeah, I probably will. I'm thinking about like buying like an Airbus, like A320 or something like that. I have no idea how to fly an Airbus, so that'll be an interesting challenge. My game is so laggy. Why is that? Either your settings are too high, or you don't, or your computer can't handle X-Plane or whichever flight sim you're using. What's up, Extreme Football? Welcome aboard. Yeah, I would try turning your settings down. AZN Boy John, what's up? Are you using default weather and clouds? No, we're using real world weather from a weather client called FSGRW. I believe that's FS Global Real Weather. It's payware.
American 330, you're leaving my airspace to the west. Cleveland Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Over Unicom 122.8. Have a good night.
And it works pretty well for this weather client. It works pretty well for X-Plane. The only complaint I would have, it's not really a complaint, but it's like every time the weather updates or loads in, it lags a little bit, but it's not a huge deal. It just takes 1 second.
Good evening, Toronto Center, which is 5, I think 9, that's good. Flight level 5, 2, 1 going to 2, flight level 260, squawk 2204.
Mission 569, radiating Toronto Center, climb flight level 340.
Climbing out to flight level 340, which is 569.
Actually, wish at 359, I picked it up pen that climb flight level 300 for now.
Climbing out to flight...
Yeah, Robocop, you look like way off course, man. Like, Baltimore's in the other direction. The flight factor A320 is good. Yeah, I've heard the flight factor is good. I've also heard TOLIS, or however it's pronounced. And then there was some other Airbus too, for X-Plane, I can't remember the name of. Give me the link for better pushback. Yeah, sure. It's pretty easy to get. All you have to do is Google better pushback X-Plane, and it's the first thing that pops up.
Getting Express 372, good evening, Toronto Center, flight level 340.
Or wait, no, it's not.
Flight level 340, Express 372.
Oh, it's from, yeah, you have to get it from GitHub. Yeah, here it is. It's the second thing that pops up. That's the link for better pushback. Might look into that then, because I've been using the default weather for almost a year now. Oh, dude. Default weather sucks.
Contact Toronto arrival 132.8.
Like, I used it a few times and I was like, this is not depicting real world weather.
Center of Canada 890, taxi.
Okay, 890 Toronto Center. Where are you currently?
We're at Toronto, and I'm pretty sure we got a handoff. Isn't arrival closing? If not, we'll go back. No, I guess we got it.
Oh yeah, Baltimore does have shitty weather right now.
I don't think they're closing, at least not that I'm aware of.
It's 040.
We'll go back to arrival, see what happens.
An 18 gusting to 25 knots. There's 3,218 meters of visibility. It's raining. Few at 900, broken at 2,400, cumulonimbus. Overcast at 5,000, temperature dew.22, altimeter 3018, although that part's not very important. But yeah, visibility is like, what is that, 3,200 meters? Meters to feet.
Okay,
or, well, I guess to miles, actually.
Proceed direct NOSIK on course.
It's about 2-mile visibility.
NOSIK on course, 653.
Good luck landing in Baltimore right now.
Wish at 569, climb flight level 340.
This is the last flight for tonight. It might be.
Flight level 340, which is 569.
Let's see, 0 to 11. That's 8:11 my time. That's not too late. We might have time to do one more short hop.
C182. What's your flight level 220?
Delta 6182 Heavy, good evening, Toronto Center, climb flight level 370.
Muscle, CEWDA, muscle 3.
370 to 6182 Heavy. Alright, Center 004 with you, flight number 225 for 2300, 23,000.
Express 004, good evening. Climb flight level 300.
You can 300, that's fine.
Bakes Wolves, down to Wolves, alright. Major winds, turbulence, rain, no visibility, and lots of lag and frames lost. Flying with a friend who's ahead of me. He said it's his hardest landing, gonna be ILS on this one. Yeah, definitely. There's no other way. I mean, I would like to see you try to visually fly that in. What was I doing? Wolves. Alright, we need to know what runway they're landing at Minneapolis. We are not in range of the Addons yet, though.
Delta 1919, for traffic, deviate left 20 degrees.
Okay, we're going left 20 degrees, Delta 1919. So we're on heading 300, so we need to go 280. Where's the traffic? Oh, okay, I think it's this guy, I forget what is CXA, I forget what airline that is. Canadian Express, something like that. CXA airline. Or am I thinking of something else? Find Zaman Airlines.
004, climb flight level 380.
380, man.
Wait, no, that is Canadian Express. CXA.
Toronto Center, good evening. This is Air Canada 3630 Heavy, passing flight level 170 to flight level 230. Air Canada 3663 Heavy, good evening, Toronto Center, climb flight level 360. We'll climb 360, Air Canada 3663.
Weird. That gamer, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. If it gets too bad, I'm going somewhere else. I'll see you at Minneapolis, alright? Want to do a fly with me once you're done with this one? Well, we're gonna be flying out of Minneapolis if I do a flight. So you're welcome to join me out of Minneapolis. Alright, sure, I'll load into Discord.
That's around Tennessee. So they're reported back with you. We lost the server for some reason. Nope. We changed server. We're not back.
Roger. Delta 1919, contact Minneapolis Center 133.45. Okay, Express 372, contact Minneapolis Center 133.45.
Roger, Minneapolis 3345, thank you, man. Minneapolis Center, good evening, Canadian Express 372, passing 320 for 340.
Express 372, Minneapolis Center, roger. Are you able to fly level 360?
Stand by. Sort of, we can go 360.
You said you were able, yes?
Yes, we can.
Express 372, roger. Come on down, level 360. Thank you.
Your timing flight of 360, Tuesday Express 372.
Delta 1919, Minneapolis Center, roger, put our muffle. Delta 1919, clear direct muffle. Delta 2255, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
Delta 2421, how's your turn?
135.3 for Delta 2255, confirm.
Delta 1366, descend of pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descend pilot discretion, maintain 240, Delta 1366.
November 1457 uniform, descend now, maintain flight level 240.
Yeah, 240, 510 uniform.
Delta 2421, roger, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. (2421) descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 220.
Minneapolis Center, that's 2421, how do you read?
Delta 2421, loud and clear.
Roughly 4x5 for the 2421.
Delta 2421, roger, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, 24. Over 1457 uniform, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
125.3, good night, 52 uniform.
Oh crap, I had my microphone muted. That's my bad. Anyway, I was saying, I'm just looking on VATSIM right now to determine what...
Express 372, thank you for the climb. Redirecting left.
To determine what runway they're landing on. Looks like they are landing... They're in east op, so that means they're going to be landing runway...
372 affirmative, thank you.
The 12 left and 12 right. And possibly runway 17. Hopefully we'll get... Actually, I don't even know where our gate is.
So the 1366 contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
125.30, thank you, Delta 1366.
Gate Golf 3. Alright, let's see. Minneapolis terminal map. What's up, Papa Roach? Planning on doing a flight from Dulles to London Heathrow. Here's my route if you want to use it. I thought that arrival looked familiar. I've flown that a couple times. The OC2 Foxtrot. May have to abort the landing due to weather. Well, as long as you can see the runway before minimums, should be able to land. But it's your call. Deviate if you need to. Does the Zibo mod come with split scimitars, however that's freaking pronounced? No, it doesn't. You have to, I think that's another, the RG mod or something that I have not installed yet. Or the 737 Ultimate or something like that. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it yet. No, I think it's the RG mod that will give you the
next board is Minneapolis and maintain flight level 240.
Scimitars.
Would you... Delta 7 was Minneapolis Center, Roger. Fly heading 270.
For the Zibo, there's an installation object file for the splits.
Next board, at your discretion. Thanks. Break Delta 750, fly heading 270.
Is it, does it just like appear that it's just like an object, or does it actually change the aerodynamics of the aircraft? Change the performance?
American 2381, descend upon discretion, maintain flight level 240.
We'll descend upon discretion and we'll maintain flight level 240, American 2381.
Minneapolis Center, 613 with you.
Alright, let's see if we got past Wolves, Hamel, Washi.
About 615 Minneapolis Center, either.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. American 838, what was
Wait, what? Alright, hold on a sec. Alright, let's move to the left. KQ.
American 838, Minneapolis Center, Roger. I'll have a turn for you here shortly.
Minneapolis Center, United 110 with you, flight level 300.
United 110, Minneapolis Center, Roger. You are climbing call 360.
This is not good.
Roger. Yes, I was looking at
Muscle.
United 110, if you aren't already, climb and maintain flight level
Muscle 3, CEWDA.
One for flight level 360, United 110.
ILS. 12 left. execute.
Delta 7 with me. Proceed direct to the CMAC intersection. Charlie, Mike, Alpha, Alpha, Charlie. CMA8. Resume the arrival.
Loon. Yes, I got it working. Loon, Wadbury, Zaski,
ZX4,
Camo, Cause.
Center 125.3.
125.3, ZX4, not a problem, good night.
Banks, Wolves, Loon, Woodbury, Zaski, Camo, Cause, Vector, Keku. Let's see this thing.
Who is stepping off for a couple minutes? How long is it coming?
I'm just switching the bus.
So the 7 was the approved is requested, report back.
Alright, yeah, I guess we can just leave it like that.
Delta 1758, Minneapolis Sensor, Roger, 32 is going to be the final. United 1639, descend now, maintain flight level 240.
Oh crap, our arrival time got pushed back.
American 838, proceed direct, actually, American 838, were you able to muscle 3 around the plane?
0227.
Stand by, we'll just check through muscle 3.
It's 827.
Center November 371, Julie Charlie, with you out of 22.
United, American November 371, Julie Charlie, Minneapolis Center, Common maintain flight level 250.
Flight level 250. On American 838, we are able to do the muscle 3.
American 838, for the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport,
just for the looks.
Uniform, Sierra Charlie Lima, MUSCL.
That's cool too. Jacoby 3, a good one for departing out of Dulles. That sounds familiar. Just make sure it's a valid SID, a valid departure.
American 110, are you able to muscle 3 around the plane?
Especially you. Oh, never mind.
38, flight level 340.
No, 2038, Minneapolis Center, Roger. American 2381, contact Minneapolis Center, 125.3. 2381, 125.3.
125.3, 2381, thanks.
Now the 110 affirmative, are you able to muscle 3 around today?
I am, yeah.
110, go to Minneapolis Airport, be a direct muscle, light uniform, Sierra Charlie, Lima, doing a muscle 3 arrival, thank you.
Go to Minneapolis, be the muscle 3 arrival. Then what's that?
Minneapolis 613, do you want us to send via the arrival or maintain 20?
So the 613, I'll have to send train about 2 minutes.
Tell me 613.
Oh yeah, the terminal map. Okay, Golf 3, there it is. So that's on the south side of the airport, but I don't know, I have no idea what runway they're going to give us. I assume runway 12 left,
so
but
616 actually, are you able to
who knows?
Negative 613, so yeah.
Okay, so the 616, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot discretion 240, copy 613.
Delta 10, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Going to 12577 Delta 10, thanks. Delta 1758, are you able to muscle free tonight? Delta 1758, just for traffic purposes, clear to Minneapolis Airport, the direct muscle. Mike, uniform, Sierra, Charlie Lima, MUSCL, and up to 3 arrival. Thank you. Looking for the muscle free arrival,
Expect descent via clearance and runway transition assigned by center.
1758, I can't give you a guarantee, but you can plan on 12 left from that side. No guarantees on 12 left, plan on 12 left.
Runway transition assigned by center. It's unusual. Approach will assign. Oh no, the runway transition, that's right. And then approach will assign landing runway. Turbojet aircraft descend via Mach number until reaching 280. Maintain 280 until slowed by the star or assigned by ATC.
I would like to know the arrival running at Minneapolis.
I'm sorry, you look at runway Delta 7?
Oh, yeah, for the arrival runway.
Delta 7 with, it's going to be the Killer 3 arrival. So you're clear direct to Killer, Kilo, India, Lima Romeo, you have Killer 3 arrival to Minneapolis.
Delta 7 speed, Kilo, India, heading direct.
Delta 7 Whiskey at Killer, you can join the arrival. Resume the arrival at Killer, please.
Resume the arrival at Kilo. That's Kilo, Delta 7.
Delta 1758, if you were assigned a speed, you can resume normal speed and descend at pilots discretion, maintain protocol 240. Delta 613, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3. 5.613, United 1639, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
25, United 1639.
I'll show you guys. Or wait, what?
United 2038, you were assigned a speed, you can resume normal.
We're just, I think Southwest Park's at the Terminal Hotel, the whatever it's called, Humphrey Terminal, something like that. It's at the south side of the airport. It's a separate terminal from the main terminal. Just got FSGRW, nice man.
American 528.
Delta 42, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
125.77, Delta 42, bye-bye.
Alright, so yeah, check this out. Here's Minneapolis. Got all these arrivals coming in from Kansas City.
Thank you for the help tonight. Contact Minneapolis Center 125.13.
Lots from Denver, lots from Chicago. And here we are. Oh, that's on us. Delta 1919 right here. Making progress. Just over halfway there. We're up to 94 arrivals into Minneapolis, 38 departures. It's a crazy list. Let's see if I can find myself on here. There I am. Yeah, arriving right in the middle of this madness. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Fly into DCA and do the river approach. That would be fun. Gotta try that in X-plane.
Another 2038, clear direct to Pender. Resume the arrival.
What a busy night. Yeah, it's Friday night ops. So it's usually pretty busy.
United 2038.
Another 2038 affirmative. Actually, you know what? Clear direct to CMAX. Maybe a little farther down the line. CMAX. Charlie, Mike, Alpha, Charlie. United 2038.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to be calling it a night after this flight. We're going to be getting in... We're going to be arriving a little bit later than I wanted to.
United 2038, 34%.
Yeah, the 2038 descent out, discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Roger, United 2038.
United 2038, just verify the altitude for me. Your discretion, when ready, flight level 240.
But tomorrow's a new day. I'll be back on tomorrow, and there's another event tomorrow
and I just need you to verify the altitude for me.
in Vegas, so we're gonna fly into that. I'm gonna try to get a little bit early start so that I can do 3 flights instead of 2. So I'll try to be departing about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock tomorrow. That's mountain time.
American 528, descent at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240. Discretion at 240, American 528.
North Center, good afternoon. Now at 220 is with you. Flight level 340.
Skywest 220, Minneapolis Center, Roger. Maintain, actually, do not exceed Mach 170.
Do not exceed Mach 78. Tower 220.
November 371 Juliet Charlie, contact Chicago Center 127.8 for Chicago, 1 Juliet Charlie, see it.
Okay, 127.8, 1 Juliet Charlie, 1.
United 238, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3. 125.3, good night. United 2038, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
135.3, United 2038.
That might be our next frequency, 25. What was it? 25.3. Did you know VATSIM is 17 years old? Yes. I think what it was, yeah, 2001. Which is pretty crazy that it's been getting this old. I started using VATSIM in like 2008, I believe it was. So that would be only 7 years after it was established. And now I can't believe it's like 10 years later. They still haven't updated the radio quality.
Maintained by level 240.
SP 2977.
Minneapolis, good evening, Northwest 6601, level 340.
Northwest 6601, Minneapolis Center, Roger. So are you assigned Mach 177 or is that your current speed?
We'll maintain Mach 77, Northwest 01.
So Northwest 6601, are you doing fast or lower than that?
We're doing Mach 85 currently.
Northwest 6601, tell you what, you're not exceed Mach 0.81.
Mach 0.81, Northwest 6601 today.
Yeah, hopefully they'll update it eventually. So it sounds a little bit more like Pilot Edge or something.
American 28, contact Minneapolis Center 153. 253, we'll see you right in there.
Oh, never mind, we're getting yeah, we're getting closer to Minneapolis. All the approaches are coming in. Tower came in. We should be able to get the ATIS now too. ATIS is on 35. Let's see what's going on.
Visual runway 12.
This list is so long. Actually, let me put it down here. Or is that interfering with the chat? I'll just keep it up here then. Minneapolis information kilo is current, winds 160 at 8 knots, 10-mile visibility, few at 5,000, broken at 15,000, broken at 25,000, temperature 26, dew point 21, altimeter 2978, visual runway 12 right, approach in use, visual runway 12 left, approach in use, final approach over noise of sensitive area, departing runway 12 left, runway 12 right, runway 17, ground metering procedures are in effect. Advise Minneapolis delivery on 32.2 when current ATIS letter when ready for pushback. Caution birds near airport, read back, hold short instructions and assigned altitudes. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise you have information kilo. Alright, well, we'll make sure we stay updated on that. So yeah, we're gonna expect one of the 1-2s, most likely 1-2 left, since we're coming kind of from the northeast, sort of. But actually, with this arrival, they could assign me they could assign either 1-2 left or 1-2 right. There are transitions for both. So we're not going to know until we talk to approach. Minneapolis.
Yeah, with 220% of power.
Okay, we're still on frequency. I was like, quiet.
Percent of power discretion maintain flight level 240, so it's 60 now.
Yeah, with 220, that's at your discretion.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, Delta 1278 with you, flight level. Delta 1278 with you, flight level 0.
We got about 20 minutes to TOD.
Delta 1278, Minneapolis arrival. American 838, send up power.
What's up, I am God, welcome aboard. 9:37 a.m. over there. Good morning.
240, American 838.
Delta 7 with you, how much longer until you start your descent?
We think on vertical miles.
Delta 7 with you, ready? Right, so 6601, the band at out, stretch, maintain flight level 240, you can resume the public speed on the arrival.
Great, PD down 240 and as published. Go ahead.
Delta 7 Whiskey, descend now, maintain flight level 240. Contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
Those are so many still almost every second on the center. 125 is 1 Goodbye.
Delta 7 Whiskey, good night. I need you to start your descent now for traffic. Start down now and contact the center. Good day. That was
Center, good evening, Texas 15.
Center 125.3. That was 22125.3.
125.3, Dallas to GBL. Center, Texas 1520, level 320.
Texas 1520, Minneapolis Center, Roger, you assigned to speed.
Negative, Texas 1520.
Cactus. There's no more cactus.
Central aircraft from Texas, Signet 2 and 3 Central. Are valid until 0255 for Wisconsin, Minnesota, Lake Superior, and Michigan. Center lines of thunderstorms, as well as Winnick, Signet, India 1.
Got it down, RoboCop.
Foxtrot 4, center lines of thunderstorms. For further information, contact Highlock for flight 33.
I know a cactus, but I don't think U.S. Airways like exists anymore.
United 110, descent at pilot's discretion.
Or does it? Oh, it does. No, American West.
Descent at pilot's discretion and level 240.
Oh, yeah, no, wait. No, wait, it says Wikipedia uses the word was. U.S. Airways was a major American airline that ceased to operate independently when the Federal Aviation Administration granted a single operating certificate for U.S. Airways and American Airlines on April 8th, 2015. So I guess they merged with American. So I guess that call sign went bye-bye. That's so weird. Apparently they only used that call sign since 2008, obviously to 2015. And before that they used US Air. Interesting. Alright, peace out, RoboCop. Good night.
Cactus 1520, are you able to muffle 3 arrivals?
Say again for Cactus 1520.
Cactus 1520, are you able to muffle 3 arrivals, night uniform, Sierra Travel Lima arrival?
We can do it. We're planning for Killer 3, Cactus 1520.
Cactus 1520, this is just for traffic and balancing for the runways. Clear to Minneapolis Airport via direct muffle. Mike, uniform, Sierra Charlie Lima, MUSCL, clear the muffle 3 arrivals.
Roger, clear your life, muscle and muscle 3 arrival, Cactus 1520.
Cactus 1520, reback right, thank you.
Minneapolis Center, Giant 617 Heavy, flight level.
Giant 617, Minneapolis Center, Roger. I'll have a turn for you here in about 2 minutes.
Roger, copy, Giant 617.
American 838, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3, 125.3,
125.3, American 838.
Descent's in about 15 minutes. Should be on the ground in about 45, if everything goes well.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, Endeavor 3325, 50, flight level 340.
Endeavor 3325, Minneapolis Center, normal speed.
Using normal speed for Endeavor 3325.
Delta 1, aircraft Delta 1278, using normal speed.
Normal speed Delta 1278.
Northwest 6601, contact Minneapolis Center 125 389.
25, reading north. Okay.
Minneapolis Center, everything up 142, level, flight level 230.
Canada 442, Minneapolis Center, Roger, after NOSIK, clear direct to Eau Claire. Actually, you know, that Canada 442 is disregard. I'll have a clear for you.
Alright, Roger, right here.
Line 617, clear direct, CMAX. Charlie Mike, Alpha, Alpha, Charlie, and
Yeah, Charlie, Mike, Alpha Charlie, John. Minneapolis Center, Delta 1785, flight level 340, direct Robbie.
Delta 1785, Minneapolis Center, Roger, if you were assigned to see.
What's up, Deshaun? Welcome aboard.
Alright, we're just resuming normal.
Delta 1278, Center College discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Center discretion 240, Delta 1278.
Doing another stream after this. I think I'm going to call it a night after this one.
Delta 1048 with you passing 18.5 for 230.
Delta 1048, Minneapolis Center, Honda maintain flight level 370.
Register cleared all the way up to 370 for Delta 1048.
Cactus 1520 to Center Pop discretion, maintain flight level 290.
But tomorrow is a new day.
Down to 290, Cactus 1520.
I think I'll try to fit in 3 flights tomorrow, and there's another event as well in Las Vegas. So we're going to Vegas. Should be awesome. And then on Sunday,
United 110.
I think we're going to do a long haul flight.
5.3, have a good night.
It'll be a lazy Sunday.
Cactus 1520, traffic, your descending speed, or descending reference is at your 11 to 12 o'clock, so about 6 miles working westbound. A Airbus 319 at flight level 280, you'll have lower descending.
Roger, we actually have the traffic inside Cactus 1520.
Cactus 1520, right?
Start back school on Monday, so I won't be able to watch some of your streams. That's understandable. It's all good. I'm gonna have to find some older viewers. Preferably people that don't have jobs. Just kidding.
Cactus 1520 traffic, no factor now, pause discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Then pause discretion down to 240, okay, 1620.
Where's Delta 1620? Think you will be streaming in the next 13 years when I'm 27? Dude, I don't know. I can hardly plan, like, what's gonna happen tomorrow. What's up, J Train fan? Welcome aboard.
1048, contact Chicago Center 127, 28 tonight.
We're gonna need a descent clearance.
Cactus 1520, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
125.3, Cactus 1520.
Endeavor 3325, descend at pause discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot discretion down to 240 for Endeavor 3325.
Got about 7 minutes to TOD. Should be getting a descent clearance very shortly.
Delta 1278, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
Dang it, I kind of have to pee, but I don't want to go now. I miss clearance. Damn coffee.
Delta 1919, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Our discretion, maintain flight level 240, Delta 1919. Okay, cool. We are clear down to 240.
Delta 1785, turn 15.
Alright, I am going to pee really quick. I will be right back.
Okay, 15 to the right for now. 1785. Can Delta 1785 get like a 5 minutes away from the cockpit?
Delta 1785, through, report back.
Okay, 1785.
I'm back.
Endeavor 3325, contact Minneapolis Center 12513.
What was it? It is 3535.
Fuel.
Okay, information kilo is still current.
And then he comes back with you.
1785 record break. Endeavor 3325, contact Minneapolis Center 12513.
Alright, the arrivals are starting to go back down to 86. I thought we might hit 100. Which can happen, but the departures are all the way up to 48, which is pretty insane. 21 departures on the ground right now. Hopefully we can find a parking spot. Are you going to butter this landing like last night? I hope so. I would like to end the day on a good note. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. Notre Dame takes on Michigan and the Blueberry Festival is going on. I don't know anything about that.
Minneapolis Center, Canadian Express 372, we're at top of descent in 1 minute.
The Express 372, percent of power compressing, maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Express 372.
Alright, here we go, we're about to hit TOD. This is where it gets exciting. Lots of frequency changes, lots of numbers, headings, altitudes.
360, and then we'll start to turn on course here in about a minute.
And there we go.
1785 traffic.
Wait, no, not yet.
11 to 12 o'clock, 8 miles. Left down,
2 miles.
360, a heavy 747.
Okay, we got a strobe in sight, and we got him on the TCAS, he's indicating 2,000 above for 1785.
Alright, there we go.
Delta 1919, contact Minneapolis Center with VATSIM 3.
Center, say again for Delta 1919.
Delta 1919, Minneapolis Center now 125.3.
25.3, Delta 1919, good night.
35, 25, Minneapolis Center, clear direct to Buffalo.
3. Make sure we're descending. Come on, freaking Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 1919 descending, flight level 310.
Delta 1919, Minneapolis Center, Roger. VSON via the multiple re-arrival, runway 12 left transition, Minneapolis, Austin, Dirk, 2000.
Okay, we'll descend via the Muscle 3, runway 12 left, Delta 1919.
Delta 10 Bravo, roger. I'll show you receive only for now.
Alright, what was the... Descend via Mach number until intercepting 28. Okay.
Delta 478, if you're still on the Minneapolis Center frequency, contact approach control on 26.35, 2635, they're looking for you.
See if we can get back on a profile.
2635, Delta 1278.
Seatbelt sign on.
Good afternoon, folks. From the cockpit, we're starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and prepare the cabin for arrival, please.
Well, it's not really a slow descent. Oh shit, we need 280 knots. Let's get the speed brake out.
Delta 10 Bravo, contact Minneapolis Center 133.45, 3345. We'll have higher for you guys.
It's okay, we're clear down to 8,000.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Yes, Canadian Express 372, flight 1260 for flight 1240.
Express 372, Minneapolis Center, roger. East of the Muscle 3 arrival. Runway 12 left transition. Minneapolis altimeter 297, direction 2981.
Roger, descend on the Muscle 3 arrival, 2981, Express 372.
Delta 1919, contact Minneapolis approach, 126.35, 2635 today.
2635, Delta 1919, good night. 2635. Approach, 2635, alright, good.
Special aircraft hazardous wind information, direct signal.
Mini approach, good evening, Delta 1919, descending through flight level 200, information Kilo.
Delta 1919, Minneapolis approach, expect visual approach, runway 12 left.
Expect visual, runway 12 left, Delta 1919. Alright, cool, we got that. And ref 12 left is 110.7. 10.7, always good to have a reference. Auto brakes to 2. And the approach course is 121. We're going to do flaps 30. Flaps 30 and yeah, 121 for the course. Okay, local pressure 2977. It's actually 2980 now. Light on, landing lights on, coming through 180. landing altitude is 850. Alright, it was good. We got our runway nice and early, so we're all set up. So the final approach is probably going to be on 19.3, and then tower is on, where is tower? 26.7. Or wait, never mind then. Maybe final approach is on 26.35. Or wait, no, wait a second. I'm on 26.35 right now, so that's obviously not final approach. 26.35. Oh, 35.47 might be final approach. I don't know. Just keep your ears open and listen to the freaking frequency. We're going to take the 747 out, since I haven't flown the 747 yet.
Skywest 8323 with you now.
Skywest 8323, Minneapolis approach. Fly heading 140 to make.
Yep, things are getting interesting.
Approach, runway 12 left.
What's up, Leela?
Roger, fly heading sorry, could you say that again?
Happy National
Day
Malaysia Day. I thought the other day was Malaysia Day.
Okay, fly heading 140 to maintain 7,000. Vectors, visual runway 12 left.
Alright, we got a visual of the field right up here. It's nice and clear tonight in Minneapolis. Beautiful day to fly in. No wonder they're doing visual approaches.
Approach, just to let you know, Skywest 8323 can do an iFly if you want me to.
Skywest 8323, roger, just start your turn.
Sorry, we'll start our turn. Skywest 8223.
Skywest 8323, fly heading 120.
Okay, left heading 120, Skywest 8223.
Texas 1520, contact Minneapolis approach 119.3.
19.3, Texas 1520.
Okay, that's gonna be our frequency, I think. 19.3 is gonna be the next. So leave that in standby for now. I might be wrong.
Dallas 8323, turn right heading 250 at 7,000, reduce speed to 210.
Okay, when I reach 7,000, reduce speed to 210. Turn right heading 20. Is that correct, sir? Skywest 8220.
We are 10,000 AGL. Notify the cabin.
Please prepare the cab for arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, the double thing indicates.
Please approach good evening to the Express 272, 14,500 feet to descent in vehicle.
The Express 372, Minneapolis approach, technical approach, runway 12 left.
Keep back to the upright and lock position and your aisle armrest
Expect visual 12 left, Express 372.
Skywest 8323, contact Minneapolis approach 119.3.
To complete their final safety check.
Okay, we're to Minneapolis, first one, 9.3, Skywest 8223.
So much, we'll be landing shortly.
Oh my god, look at all that traffic on the ground.
Minneapolis Coast Line 67 heavy, approaching Zilla.
Side 617 heavy Minneapolis.
Look at all these, look at all the traffic lined up on final.
12 right information, Lima.
That's awesome.
12 right information, Lima. 67 heavy.
I think the taxiing is going to be the hardest part of this trip.
Delta 1919, contact Minneapolis approach 19.3.
19-3, Delta 1919, good night. Approach, good evening, Delta 1919, 8,000.
19 Minneapolis approach. And 1 central west to 1 east. 180 and 8 to 110. Number 1919 to 718.
Say again for Delta 1919.
1919 to 718, 6,000.
6,000, Delta 1919.
Okay, and also down on the edge, increase speed to 210. 210 and 8 to 110. Yeah, 83, 23, left to 180.
Okay, left heading 180, Tower 8323.
So that's close from the 8 airport, 12 o'clock and 13 miles.
Delta 12, stay open in sight.
Cannot hear this controller very well.
Close from the 8 clear visual approach green 1 to left and be sold by.
Clear visual 1 to left and maintain present speed until night, Delta 12, 78.
It's 83, space 3, 15, surrender, runway 1 to level.
Okay, we're intercept the localizer 1 to left, scout west, E3, 23, tail lights 150.
That's go.
United 110.
It's an FNO, baby.
Intercept runway 1 to left, 150.
What's up, nutty boy? How's it going, man?
So the 1919, 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Delta 1919.
Reach, traffic, 2 o'clock, 375, the 1278, contact Tower 12 Street and enterprise back.
Oh yeah, next frequency is going to be the tower.
Tower 23, traffic in sight.
Tower 26.7.
Tower 83, looks like you turn and let's see once through the final. Left and 09 is going green.
Okay, turn left 090, sky west, 8325.
Alright, we're getting below the glide slope, perfect.
1520, and 1148 in the after approach.
Uh, 737 pilot, Doc Sportello, loves Shasta Fe, what's up? Welcome aboard.
Thousand to go.
United 110, the airport total cost of 10 miles.
United 110 is airfield and site, we're fully established.
Thanks. United 110, third visual approach from 12 left, 18-170 now, full watch.
Cleared, visual approach, maintain 170.
So yeah, we still got this one guy in front of us. He should turn, and then we'll follow him in.
Yeah, 1148.
Still got all these guys out here as well. Super busy. But the ATC has been doing a great job so far. No catastrophe, it doesn't seem like.
210, fix is 1520.
Okay, 110, contact tower 123.
23.95. Okay, 110.
Oh, there's a north
Tower
tower.
23 is capturing localizer for 12 left.
Okay, we're on the north side, so 23.95 for us. Whoops, 23.
Minneapolis approach with you, 372, with you, 9,318.
Sorry, sir, could you say that again?
95.
I was 8323. I didn't give you a descent set. I needed to maintain 6,000.
Okay, sir, just to let you know, we are on the localizer, just to let you know.
Yeah, I know you're on the localizer, but the glide path is not the localizer. You have the airport, level 13.
About the airport, sir.
I was 8323 for visual approach, 12 left.
Roger, clear visual 12 left. Skyway A323.
On 1148 to 718 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000, they got 48.
1520, 15.
Oh shit.
Left 10, 1520.
I did not mean to turn. I forgot to turn on it to LNAV.
Skyway A323, style left bridge.
Yes, 8323, you're over Hamel, maintain, that's not gonna work. Yes, 8323, cancel the first clearance, just want to maintain 6,000.
What was the heading on this? 301. Okay, cool.
Yes, 8323, turn left heading 30, vector east.
Okay, turn left heading 030, vector for sequence.
Express 32 to 718.
Alright, we should get a heading in just a second.
7,372.
No, the 1919 left in 15.
Left 150, Delta 1919. All the way around, whoops. 150.
Uh, 19, are you configured yet?
Who's talking to me?
Okay, with a D3509.
Was that for Delta 1919?
Affirmative.
Yeah, we can go faster, Delta 1919.
1919, maintain 250.
Okay, we'll maintain 250 knots, Delta 1919.
Cactus 1520. Remember, forget it, 0 knots. Turn left heading 090, intercept left 5.
Left 090, intercept localizer, Cactus 1520.
That was 8323 traffic, 10 o'clock, 4 miles, or 3 miles north, west south, so that's 7 miles.
Clear around the traffic site, Skywest 8323.
That's 8323 to the left, main 30.
Okay, turn left heading 330. Is that correct?
Pretty far out here.
300.
Okay, turn left heading 300, Skywest 8323.
Turn 1148, turn left in 180.
Motion 0, left 48.
Phoenix Express 372 to 718.
Bye bye.
4000, Express 372.
Access 15 towards 12 o'clock, 17 miles. Again for head to
Skywest 8623.
Please do not touch the block. Access 15 airport 12 o'clock, 16 miles. Roger, Cactus 1520 is field site. Cactus 1520, clear visual approach, my 12 left, 1709, Washington. Roger, maintain 170 knots, clear approach, or 12 left, Cactus 1520. 1919, left, 09ers, runway 12 left.
Left 090, intercept 12 left localizer, Delta 1919.
It's 8323, this one 18.5 miles.
Okay, down to 5,000, Skywest 8323. Request speed reduction?
No.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Alright, there we go. We got the DME, or not the DME, but we got the, picking up the,
1920 at Washi, contact Tower 123.95.
something here. Wait, did we already miss the localizer?
123.95,
saying right. Oh, what the hell?
On 1148 on the 150 heading, and intercept runway 12.
There we go.
Hey, 150, intercept the 12 left localizer, make out left 48.
Here we go, got the localizer. Setting 121.
Express 372 to left 1.
There's 210, Kings Express 372.
So the 1919, thanks for the help speed, airport 12 o'clock.
Yeah, no problem, we got the field inside Delta 1919.
1919, reduce speed to 170 knots, Washi, and clear visual approach 1.
Hey, back to 170 until Washi, cleared visual 12 left, Delta 1919.
1148, traffic call, 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, it's a 737 at 4,000.
Yeah, looking for traffic, 1148.
Yeah, it's 80 degrees from Mason.
Hey, down to 4,000, C323.
1919 at Washington, Tower 1 to treat.
Alright, at Washi, we'll switch to tower, Delta 1919, good night.
Express 272, left 150, and 12 left.
Okay, flaps 1.
150 to join the 12
And that was like perfect.
372.
Alright, tower should be 2395.
That was 8323, turn left heading 21.
Okay, left heading 210, Skywest 8323.
Flaps 5. Intercept the glide slope.
1148, airport still on.
Yeah, we'll report the 10-148.
Alright, we got the glide slope.
1919, one contact power now, 3.955.
Okay, 2395, Delta 1919, see ya.
8323, left me 180 now. 5 minutes.
New Zealand 361, Rincon.
United 35, tripping 090, contact departure.
2500.
Gear down. Holy crap, look at this parallel approach. That is sick. Alright, we gotta pay attention. Final approach speed is gonna be 142. Let's do flaps 15. All the landing lights on. Taxi lights. And I'm gonna start the APU now so I don't forget when we're on the ground. We'll notify the cabin. And flaps 30. Mini tower, good evening. Delta 1919, visual runway 12 left.
Delta 1919, 5 miles behind a Airbus 320. Wind 108, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Okay, we got the traffic and we're clear to land. 12 left, Delta 1919. See if we can see this guy from the wing. Hell yeah, look at that. It's the money shot. Alright guys.
Delta 4311, Minneapolis.
Wait, let me get ground on Minneapolis. Ground 0.9er. Alright, arm the speed brake. Speed brake's armed. Auto brakes 2, flaps 30, green light, gear down 3 green. Landing lights are on, cabin's notified, and we're clear to land. Let's have some fun, get this bird on the ground.
New Zealand 321.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
New Zealand 361, go ahead.
And New Zealand 361, just be ready to go against small gas, get shot. Yeah, just 1520 and right, and on the ground on 599. Roger, 1520 signing off here.
Some wind.
Washy, 12 left.
Channel 148, reduce your final approach speed for me, please. Try to get for runway 12 left, clear line.
Clear line, 12 left, the channel 48.
$400.
Slight crosswind coming from the right.
300. 200. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And New Zealand 361, running 12 left, line traffic 4 miles now.
Floaty. Alright.
Line from right.
Reverse thrust.
Yeah, but just good evening.
80 knots.
60 knots, manual braking. We'll go up to the next right.
Okay, Express 372, Minneapolis, China, 4 miles control, a 737 wind, 168, running 12 left, clear line.
211, 2 left, Express 372.
Stop the clock. Flaps up. Speed brake stowed.
361, turn left heading 090, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
1190. 138, cycle 090, 361.
Landing lights off.
Delta 1919, kind of ground on 0.9.
0.9er, Delta 1919, good night. Where the heck are we?
Charlie, hold short runway 12 right. Southwest 1192.
Okay, we're on Papa.
And you said you had information lingo,
Gonna
correct?
be short of Golf.
The information lingo, correct. Southwest 1192. Sun Country 8711, if you're still here, monitor the tower 126.7.
Or was that Golf?
Minneapolis Grand FedEx 4302 is just off runway 12 right on Whiskey 3, taxi to the infield cargo ramp.
FedEx 4302 Minneapolis Ground, make a correction, taxi infield cargo Whiskey Mike Tango cross runway 4.
T Mike Tango across runway 4 to the inbound infield cargo ramp, FedEx 4302.
And ground Delta 1919.
American 122. 12 on Charlie, hold short of runway 16. Monitor tower 126.7.
Alright, I believe this is Golf. Can't see.
Ground Delta 4311, short of 12 left. Did you go to tower?
Delta 4311, yep, you're spotted on your own. Monitor tower 123.905.
Oh, that was Golf. And ground Delta 1919, now we're on Papa, short of Golf, looking for gate, Golf 3.
Delta 1919 ground, taxi gate via, let's go Papa Delta Bravo to your gate.
Okay, Papa Delta Bravo to the gate, Delta 1919, thanks. Alright.
Southwest 2002 Minneapolis ground, you on voice?
Papa Delta Bravo to the gate, sick, let's go. Make sure we got APU running. Well, that wasn't too bad. Welcome to Minneapolis, everybody. Yeah, minus 77, that was pretty good. I'm glad we got a greaser for the last flight of the day. Okay, we need to turn left at Delta, wherever that is. Why does this move so slowly? Wait, which one is Delta here? Oh shit, it's probably the inner one. Yes, it is the inner one. Gotta pay
Southwest
attention.
1192, monitor tower 126.7.
Alright, we gotta get over to the other side of the terminal. Pull into the gate, get shut down, do some replays, call it a night.
Yeah, but his ground is Express 372, we're clear 12 left on Papa 4. Good Express 372 Minneapolis ground, welcome taxi Papa.
Alright, peace out, Spencer. Thanks for watching, man. X-Plane just needs practice to get used to, so yeah, you are improving. Thanks to Sean, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Minneapolis ground, got the Delta 7206. Good evening, we're off of Alpha 4. And request taxi to the gate.
Delta 7286 Minneapolis ground, taxi, or correction, taxi Alpha to your gate.
Alpha to the gate, Delta 7206.
Left here on Bravo.
Anywhere or Delta parks here.
Sorry, ground was coordinating, say again.
This is Delta 7206. Do you know where the parks at Minneapolis?
Yeah, any gate directly in front that concourse is all Delta gates. How that?
Okay, thanks, man.
Okay, there are some... Let's see, that's Fox. Golf should be down here. Golf 1, Golf 2.
Okay, Northwest 661 IFR to Indianapolis.
Slow down a little bit. Is this 747 in my gate?
601 Indianapolis ground cleared to Indianapolis Airport Zone 07 departure, then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 7000.
Oh, wait.
And expect flight level 410 minutes after departure, and departure frequency
Here's Golf 3.
124.7, squawk 3056.
Freaking truck.
2056. Don't have it.
Northwest
Alright, here we go.
6301 Heavy, your squawk readback correct.
Let's
It'll
go
be
three.
advise ready to taxi. Or correction, advise you're ready to push, please.
Alright, 1-2 right, we'll call for push north. Okay.
That's your fly, 460.
Wait, what the hell?
9, QI bar 2, Indy. And calling for the
Oh,
iFly
great.
Indy standby. American 122 ground, are you on the frequency?
Alright, we'll stop there, even though I kind of came in wrong.
American 122.
Alright, let's cut that. We can kill the fuel.
Minneapolis, ground, Skywest 8323.
Skywest 8323 ground, taxi straight ahead to your gate.
Okay, taxi straight ahead to the gate. Skywest 8323. I just let you with Delta Airlines this time.
Yeah, any
Flight attendants, prepare doors for
directly in
arrival,
front
please.
of you.
Cross-check and all call.
Minneapolis ground, good evening, Northwest 4881 IFR, Grand Forks.
Alright, we made it.
Northwest 4881.
Let's go ahead and
Take a
disconnect.
couple minutes, you're number 3 for clearance.
There's only so much ATC I can take. Phew. That was a little bit of a tricky gate. I'm all over the place. Oh, okay, Golf 3 is here, and apparently Golf 3 Alpha is here. That was weird. So we're all crooked. Oh well. Alright, let's do some replays. Let's go ahead and we'll terminate the flight there. Get the wing light on, make sure these lights on. We'll jump over. I want to check the cars. Flight starting over. Minus 71 for the feet per minute is what ACARS has given me. Minus 71. Block to block duration was 2 hours and 45 minutes, so we actually got here 1 minute early. You can thank me on your way out. Alright. Alright, let's go. Make sure we get the progress bar out. Just like Infinite Flight, it takes practice to get used to. Well, like anything you do, you know. The more you do it, the better you get. It always sounds so hard, like if you're listening from the cabin. That was nice. I didn't hold up the nose gear. I was thinking too much about the reverse thrust. few more of these and call it a night. Shift 3, there we go. Can barely see anything. Alright, last one. Alright, peace out, Fuzzy. Thanks for watching, man. Have a good night. That's how it sounds in real life. I don't know, yeah, it sounds rough in real life, just because, I mean, yeah. But I think there is a difference between a hard landing and a smooth landing in real life. Alright, guys. Oops. Alright, we look pretty good. Let's go straight to the dome. We'll get that on. And, ooh, let's squawk. Standby, I forgot. It's the one thing I did forget. Okay. We'll leave it like that. Grab our crap and get out of here. So that's going to conclude our broadcast day. I want to thank all of you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, please follow. We're going to be back online tomorrow. We'll do one more day of X-Plane flying. There's another event in Las Vegas. Full ATC, lots of traffic, just like tonight. So that's our plan for tomorrow. We're going to head out down to McCarran International. And I'll try to squeeze in 3 flights tomorrow. I know I started a little bit later today, so we didn't have time for a 3rd flight. But, yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. Let's go ahead and cue the music. What? Usually, dude. There's the music. Alright, guys. Thanks again for watching. Everybody have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, peace out.